Governor Snyder's vision of a global Michigan embraces talent from around the world to make us a stronger, more vibrant state. The governor says Michigan, being a welcoming state that attracts and keeps the best among us, is part of our plan for a brighter future and economy. Unfortunately, Michigan is sending mixed messages about our future. The message sent by Pete Hoekstra's political advertisement, unveiled during the Super Bowl, is a racially demeaning and offensive one. It should be a message that is rejected by public officials and candidates across party lines. Those of us who hold or seek public office have a responsibility to maintain and promote the highest standard of respect, decency, and fairness. We sometimes fall short of that goal. But today we have an opportunity to do the right thing, and that's why I'm here to endorse the 2012 Respect America, Respect Michigan Candidate Pledge campaign. This is an opportunity for candidates to take a personal stand, to pledge not to use political messages that are racially harmful and disrespectful. It's a simple thing, or should be. Just do the right thing, and I think the smart thing, and find other ways to get your political message across rather than using racial and ethnic stereotypes.
This ad is unequivocally 100% racist. However, Pete Hoekstra himself has proclaimed that he did not believe, or he does not believe, that this ad is racist. And so we are here to educate him. Although he has pulled down the ad, we still believe that it is an affront to the Asian community and any community to not send a formal apology. And so we are making sure that we educate him. And so what we are asking him to do, and what we are asking all of the congressionals to do, is to prove it. You don't prove it by just pulling down the ad and still saying, I stand by the ad. You pull it by signing the pledge.
The pledge reads, I am proud of the fact that Michigan is an increasing diverse state. I recognize that at every level of American society, African Americans, Arab Americans, Asian Pacific Islander Americans, Latino Hispanic Americans, and Native American Indians contribute to our democracy, culture, and economy. I promise that my election campaign will not use harmful racial or ethnic stereotypes or xenophobic messages. I understand that the use of stereotypical imagery and language is inappropriate and denounce any campaign effort that uses such approaches. I will run a campaign that is respectful of the diverse communities of our great state and nation.
Beginning today, we will send letters to all candidates for the United States Senate and U.S. House of Representatives in Michigan to pledge to not use harmful racial or ethnic stereotypes or xenophobic messages. We will circulate this letter to candidates asking them to take the Respect America, Respect Michigan candidate pledge, and we'll post the names of those who do so on our website at www.apiavotemi.org.
So we're here today to ask him, Pete Hoekstra, will you sign the pledge that you will not promote any more ads, any more commercials with Latino Americans and Hispanic Americans, with African Americans, with Asian Americans, with Mexican Americans, with all of God's children? Will you sign a pledge saying that you will not have commercials that depict anybody in an unseen fashion? And so we're asking him, one, to sign the pledge, and two, we're continuing our call for an apology from his campaign. Now, there must be some bite to the bark. You can't just bark and not bite. And so at the end of the day, if we do not see us on behalf of the National Action Network, any movement from his campaign or anybody's for that matter, then maybe that leaves us the opportunity to pay Mr. Hoekstra a visit.